Salutations everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Conquest of Elysium 4 with me, BrainBoy20. Where we had last left off, we had been conquering alternate areas, attempting to utilize Utu to summon some very powerful creatures, specifically through the new Call Elder Beings spell, in the hopes of acquiring the Yithian Sage it was speaking of, so I could get an individual who would be able to enter the Void, which we know now there are Void areas that are just simply around the map, and we just have to go and acquire them, or locate them. In the meantime, Narcy and company have been running around in an attempt to conquer these regions, or at least stave off the assaults of the Demonologist, by simply violently removing them. Anyway, without further ado, let's keep going unless I want to recruit something. Admittedly, I should definitely recruit some more troops on both sides, because I definitely need to do so, and we're not using any powers from you. We're spending a lot of turns controlling these, and I remember now we summon these formless... I forgot the form... What did the formless spawn do? Do these things have like a multi-hit or something like that? Range 1 damage with this special. Pseudopod strike. Oh no, I'm thinking it just attacked it and it swallowed the... Oh. This is bad. Hi. That's weird. Moon Mage. You've piqued my interest. What is a Moon Mage? The initiates of the Order have to spend every hour of the night for their first year staring at the moon. This gives them the necessary understanding of the moon and makes sure they are not susceptible to being driven mad, a common fate of moon mages. The mages on this order draw their powers from the moon, and can put enemies to sleep or drive them mad as they wish. That doesn't actually pique my interest as much now. I was assuming it'd be some form of, like, void magic, but as it turns out, no, not at all. Narcy will continue to take his time, heading back to the guard post. Unfortunately, Utu has lost a few things, but regained his formless spawn, which is all that really mattered. And I think we'll take the iron mine, just because it's so easy to grab. And then I'm going to consider heading up north. As I said, I don't care much about the library existing. I care more about the fact that I can hold on to this port and the tent village, which actually provides sacrifices. For me, Ogatai, your goal was just to deal with boars and otherwise, while we sit here and wait for the Demonologist in an attempt to once again stave him off. The fishes are still trying to discover these locations. I really want to explore the Void and find some of those structures like I tweeted about earlier. And that's the end of this turn fairly quickly. Basalt King does not cast a spell. This should be... Yeah, the Elder things really don't care. They just instantly kill them. I have no problem with this. I like the Elder things, actually. Utu, use this turn to call Elder Beings. Fine. I don't have problems having multiple Star Oaks. Are they ethereal? Yes. And they cast spell... Okay. You know what? Never mind. Star Oaks are actually really powerful. I actually kind of was like chatting with my friends a bit about them in real life, and I honestly thought the Star Oaks were terrible. No, not at all. Actually, they're fairly powerful by themselves. Narcy, you have finally reached your destination. We will recruit a few more units at this guard tower for you. What do you need more of? I think you actually need more frontliners. As silly as it sounds, considering the sheer amount that keep dying. But we'll accommodate you. Like, we'll accommodate virtually everyone. I kind of don't want to bring the Yithians along. As strong as they are... Actually, admittedly, yeah. Like, I'll take these gentlemen with me. But they're not actually that good. In fact, I might just send them out to a different location entirely. Crown a command, giving them more leadership. That's not a humongous issue to me. Nothing else worth doing. They might take the white corals. What do the white corals do? They're worse than red corals, but the monster of the deep is definitely strong enough, unless this is like the summon mancy one. Which, with all those level ups and otherwise, might very well be. Who knows? I'm the only one that ever goes out to sea. Narcy will be sitting there just in case Utu doesn't find anything worth summoning on top of. And the answer is no, so what we're going to do with Narcy... Excuse me. Narcy might not be able to move, but he can still summon something. Use special power. I actually want a Call of the Deep. I wanted to Call of the Deep in an attempt to see if I could summon up another Star Child. Utu, you have Call of the Deep actually, so please do so. It's probably a rare spawn. Fine enough by me. Ogtai, take on some more boars. We'll kill them, but we might as well grab what experience we can to make these troops a bit stronger as a whole, and naturally recruit more things in the guard tower up north. Well, it's not really up north, that's more of to the east? Yes, it's to the east. These people can defend themselves quite nicely now. 2 tigers, how strong are the tigers? The tigers can destroy. Actually, no, they can't. They really can't. And the coastal hamlet is really much what I care about. Can you move in? No, you can't. You have actually a very high human element. We'll head down here. I'll do Warriors of the Deep. Good enough. Because I'm fairly certain Utu, who's simply searching, is not going to find anything actually worthwhile as of yet, unless he can summon... I would Call the Deep. Nope. Why is it so hard to find what I'm looking for? Guard tower, lots of longbowmen. Do we have a lot of archers? Technically, the Elder Things, the Formless Spawn, will just tank everything for us. And can they go through walls? Yes, they can. I think the Formless Spawn might be what we're looking for. We can claim the guard tower, discover the surrounding region, figure out how far away we are. And then these two combined armies of actually fairly strong troops will probably move... Yeah, okay, I know what we'll do. We'll dismember... We'll disassemble the armies, put the Star Child in one, the Hybrid Cultists in the other. Formless Spawn will definitely go with the Hybrid Cultists, while the Yithians will stick with the... Well, the Yithians will go with Utu, who will now explore the Void. And we will recruit more swordsmen there, because more frontliners are usually a good thing. Actually, that's stupid, since we're bringing him down there. There is no reason to have done that. Head around, we find the boars, we'll kill the boars. I want this coastal hamlet to actually get something. Shu is just going to sit there looking pretty, but not really doing much of anything, because I don't really have anything planned for him. We're here in the winter. They can make one movement. Here, warriors come out to play. I mean, it's a Shambler Prince. I'm not going to say no, because Shambler Princes are amazing usually. And we're going to take the guard tower and the coastal hamlet right next to it, which I'm surprised they have one all the way up there, but that gives me more sacrifices. So I guess I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. Devil's Fungus. Okay. This place is definitely very well defended, just naturally. Or is it? How long have we had that? What was it, like 4 episodes plus the intervene? I don't think we actually got much of anything from it. Narcy can definitely summon some more warriors. And we're getting a front line. And Shu can just sit there, looking pretty. Crossbowmen, we'll do a batch of crossbowmen there. Trade administration. I mean, I could buy it overprice. No thanks. Even though it's effectively doubling what I'm purchasing. Not in the middle of winter. The boars die before we reach them, as is natural. And we're probably going to take the guard tower by sheer dint of the... Yeah! The Elder, this is properly Cthulian. This is properly Cthulian. I'm actually going to slow this down because I want to see this fight in slow motion. The Elder Things are just decimating what forces they have here. Utu is summoning what horrors he can to the fight. The Formless Spawn are tanking everything. We mind control instantly. Is that a mind blast? Paralysis. No, you have invade mind, and mind burn, and summoning lesser horrors. I'll be honest, I would have actually preferred it if you mind controlled the High Lord. A mind controlled High Lord actually seems like a really good idea to me. I can't be angry about that. That's exactly what I asked for. Mind-controlled High Lord. He'll be defending his castle for me now. Like, good job, Utu. Like, really excellent work, Siren. Excuse me. Seduction 5. Anyone trying to attack this unit within range will risk being charmed instead. The effect can be resisted both magic resistance and morale. On land, the siren appears as a large bird with the head of a human. This indicates the sirens are nymphs that have not fully mastered the ability to change their appearance, so only the head is changed. The seductiveness is still very powerful, just as with the nymph. In the sea, the siren looks more fish-like, probably because fish are not into birds. Once again, well, I can't be angry. Oh, darn it, I took the High Lord with me. Well, we'll recruit a small batch for this guard tower. Like, they can take a small number of swordsmen just to protect against any independents trying to claim it, so we don't have to spend our time trying to take it back. Ogtai, I don't want to bother with the fungus. There's some serpents here. We can easily deal with those. Narcy, we're not summoning with you. You can step through the coastal you can sit in the coastal hamlet for now. And with that, we'll end our turn. Have you found anything else, monsters of the deep? Because it kind of revealed a large section. You apparently really like the void because you just haven't moved. Anything else in my favor? Not really. And we did discover there's virtually nothing around here. Swamp, mountains, the stuff. This is not being taken. The Star Oaks will definitely provide a good forewarning if anything's heading this way. And with that, we'll end the turn. Yep, there's the Demonologist. There's what I expected. He wanted this back. Is there anything else here I haven't noticed before? What does Wall of Torment do? I'm assuming that there's the one succubus that's hiding in this place that we know about. That was just definitely taking control over these people. The Star Oaks should definitely kill off maybe a demon or two. How strong are these demons? They're still extremely powerful. I mean, maybe the banishment stuff is useful, but I don't know. I think I need to be the voice of El to get priests. Anyway, Utu, sit here. We're going to we'll call some elder beings into this plane. Trade administration, we're not going to do any research or acquiring yet. We're just going to buy it overstock in order to purchase another round of sacrifices on the bloody house. We're going to kill this Kraken because it's just been sitting on my land for so long. It's actually hurting me, and with nothing else to do, end our turn. Hi. Who are you? And how many of you are there? Unexpected hero. Well, Unexpected hero, I'm sorry. If you charge these elder things, that's your fault, because you're going to die from poison. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, you're gonna die from poison. We're gonna head down here. We're gonna hopefully avoid these people who are apparently stuck in the jungle and haven't moved. Okay, no more buying at overpriced because that just kind of decimated what little gold income we have, so we're going to call elder beings one last time. That is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, Utu, you can finally go and join them. 3 Star Oaks to be the magic caster line, and some defenses. The coastal hamlet should start auto-generating some troops soonish. Ish. More crossbowmen for the front lines. Kill the Kraken. I'm tired of you. I don't want to see a Kraken again. Unless it's on my side. Whatever happened to that Kraken? Oh yeah, it died, didn't it? Hi. I see you're there trying to take over my turf. I'm gonna go and stop you. Because it's mine. You're not taking my territory. Shoo. Fly, don't bother me. There's the siren. I don't know why I'm heading down here. I know full well there's nothing there. Ogdai. 11 death fungus. A huge death fungus growing on the grave of a loved one is seen as a good omen and means the deceased one has gone to his final resting place. The death fungus is one of the reasons you don't build a graveyard close to populated areas, because it spreads spores that are extremely deadly. Anyone hit by the spores will start to wither and join the rest of the corpses in a matter of minutes. The death fungus can spread very quickly once it has started to grow in a graveyard and will quickly make the graveyard unusable for human beings. The positive side is that the fungus will consume the corpses and make sure they cannot rise as undead. Corpse Eater 10. Mindless, pierce resistance, unaging, naturally. They don't actually seem to have the age effect. I'm guessing it's going to be purely spell related. Town, town, town. Walls of Torment. I'm guessing I don't have the resources to stop him. And it seems like he's going to sit inside his magic library. Unless it was literally the last turn and I just forgot about it. Oh. He ran into the death fungus. I don't have an issue with this. Like, if he wants to die, he can go die. I don't have any issue. Okay. Ogtai. Maybe we can kill. Maybe we kill the monster toad. Let's do it. Let's get rid of it for once. Shoo, you just sit there and look pretty. There's a special power you can use. Actually, no, we're not going to use a Ritual of Mastery yet. Although I'm making enough where I might actually want to start using Rituals of Mastery to find the second tier of stuff. It's like, Narcy. Ritual of Mastery, please. Army of the Deep. I guess that's to be expected. Let's call the Deep. Nothing more. I'm glad. Shoo. Fly, don't bother me. Once again, I have no idea what I want to do with you. In fact, I'm actually going to set the trade administration to buy it overpriced, because I still think I'm making a profit with this. Actually, 624 divided by 12. I actually can't do that math in my head right now, because, okay, that's actually about 50-something gold. Per month? 624 divided by 12, 50, 5 in the tens place. That takes out 60 gold. Leaving 24, so 52 gold per month. We can afford that, I suppose. And for all the extra sacrifices where I can effectively call elder beings every turn, like, don't mind me, I actually enjoy that. Alright. Or maybe that's not what that does, but I'm fairly certain the money actually remains stagnant. Narcy, what do you see? Absolutely nothing. Special power, Ritual of Mastery. Greater Ceremony in the Deep, which is the improved version of Call of the Deep. No, Ceremony in the Deep, which only get the special types of deep-dwelling creatures. Is there anything else aside from that now? Okay, yeah, Narcy the High Cultist cannot actually learn any more rituals. It might have been a bit of a waste instead of actually summoning stuff, and the Star Oaks have spoken, and the Demonologist is literally not moving, which is probably going to be my one saving grace. I have no idea why it's not, and I think we're just gonna head down and murder some people. Coastal Hamlet still hasn't learned anything. Nope, it's moving now. Nope, he's actually done something. This is going to suck, because it's going to be basically a few turns of me trying to get through. We're going to try to move Narcy around, pick up some stuff at the guard tower. I thought we're buying at overprice. Unless it's broken, because I don't... Did we use any rituals? Yes, we spent 45. And that brought us down to 2. I don't think it's actually added anything. No, wait, it's a roll of the dice. What am I talking about? Of course it's not adding something guaranteed every month. Utu can't move. So he's gonna use a special power. Elder beings, come to me. Elder beings, you suck. Ogtai, we have deer. Oh dear, my dear. That's not deer, you moron. Those are bears. That's significantly different. That's like different enough where it's like the difference between a deer and a bear. A deer might run away when it sees you instead of trying to kill you, depending on what time of season. Jeez Louise. Like, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. I've said this many, many times, especially when I'm even more tired than before. Crossbowmen around should definitely kill them off. War Shamblers laugh at you and tank everything. I'm assuming you're mindless. No, you have a morale. Alright, I was thinking he would be able to mind control one. Fortunately, we did not get that lucky. Utu through here. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, we're not losing Utu. I wanted to trade Utu, not to lose Utu for whatever reason. That, like, hurts me. Like, if something happens and I'm able to get like, if he appears right next to Utu, Utu's just going in the water and we're running. He'll take whatever can move through the waters with him, and we're leaving. I'm just thankful he's in the opposite area. Single longbowman, I really want to just take him down, but I don't think I can do that just yet. Anything else I can claim? No. Fine. Ogtai, sit here. Annoy him. Make him suffer for what I have suffered. And we can recruit, like, a batch of crossbowmen across the board. I'm assuming the formless spawn can tonk the boulders, and that Utu is not going to die at random, especially considering he can't die quite easily. Easily, at least. Ogtai, you can sit here and we'll dance around this location. Patrolling the place, if you will. Narcy, it is almost time for you to grab some extra troops. If you'll agree. And what was that? I thought I saw a lobster. No, it was a Leocampus. Never mind. It's like, I did see a lobster. No, you didn't. Deep sea, there is a sea dragon right there who has a magic lamp to summon an air elemental at the start of battle. I'm not fighting that. 3 armor is usually a no, in addition to its, like, incredibly high damage. Anything else here? Nope, let's go. Never mind, that could do 30, that could do over 40 damage. Let's not. But the elder things are popping in to say no. Hey there, mind control. You already have a never-healing wound. I'm sorry. But the time of your rape is now, with you being consumed by the formless spawn. Mind control. Ho! Alright, well, that actually leads to a very decent situation. So we're going to transfer out the Swordsman and the High Lord. We have access to this tower bridge, which grants us a recruitment location, some gold, and armor. So I'm going to not actually recruit anything here. I'm actually going to have Utu try to call Elder Beings twice, because we have enough resources to do that. Seriously? You're better about this usually. You have poison immunity, right? Yeah. Ogtai, march. do nothing, as usual. Narcy, you're at the guard tower. Recruit some units on top of your face. What does the assassin do? Again. Assassins are highly skilled at stealth and can move undetected through enemy camps as easily as through a forest full of beasts. The final test to become a full assassin consists of assassinating a beast, at least a wolf or larger creature, and then returning back alive. The last part is particularly difficult because the beasts are often in a pack and many apprentices do not return alive. Although assassinating beasts is a useful talent for a warlord of Elysium, the assassins are more often hired to assassinate enemy mages before important battles. Which assassination attempts become before the battle is only usable by the attacking force. Targets enemy ranks to deal a lot of poison damage if it hits. I think we can afford an assassin. I don't know about you, but welcome aboard, Narcy will welcome Fannin to assisting you. We'll take the completely human elements alongside us. And we'll take the long march through. Shoo. Fly, don't bother me. End turn. Mesmerize. Interesting. Oh, the mind-controlled one. Well, that's great. I was looking for that. Hey, Utu, can you please not fail me? Oh, yeah, we have a Star Oak there. Never mind. I thought that place was in danger. No, the Siren's probably going to just outright die. Now, transferring units. We have one of them that were successfully mind-controlled. Utu, I need you to try to call an Elder Being. Why? You're good about this, usually. Instead, hey, I'm just going to keep encountering these things. Well, at least you can try to mind control. At least. I don't know where he is, though. I can watch my stuff, but I don't know where he is. It's the bigger question. If he's close enough, it might be worth it to... You're not taking that. You're a fool if you think you can take that guard tower. I want to send Ogtai through here. Try to claim these locations. Like, I wouldn't be averse to the deer taking these two areas for me. Maybe attack the devil fungus? Nah. Narcy, keep marching. Narcy, we're not going to contact an Elder Being because he might summon a Star Oak. Plus there's better spells to use it on, because I can get multiple Star Oaks in a good location. If he'd actually succeed. At least, okay, I'll at least be fair about this. At least he's not failing on Star Oaks. You summon the waters. You're at level 2, but I'm sorry, Monster Fish. You're not winning this. That annoys me, but it's still at least just now the Undine's the only one that remains. Mind control. Okay, good, you're still friendly. Hey, Utu. Utu. Don't be an idiot. Why can't you summon strange things? It's like, this is the one thing you apparently cannot summon to save your life. You can't see me back there, but I'm raising my hands into the air up in frustration of this. Also, I think we can flip trade administration around to instead buy it overpriced, sell iron. We're not buying iron, but we're going to sell a fair amount of iron right now, because I don't need that much iron. I really don't. But let's keep moving. It's going to be a little while before we can actually... Like, we're killing them faster, I guess. Utu. Oh, you can't actually summon them anymore. Ha! Okay, that actually kind of sucks. Let's go back to buying sacrifices. That was just a one-term type deal just to see what happens. Because Narsi's almost here, and Narsi would really like to start trading these Yithians to you for your actual assignment of conquering the void in my name. And actually with that, in the northern tower, Vonos the cultist shall join us. And, like, have a honor guard. Don't question me. Utu, you get nothing. Ogtai, I don't know what to do with you, because I don't want to incur his wrath. Although he did claim the farm, which is what I was expecting. This will be the final turn. Utu. Do it. Call the Yithian sage and bind him to our will. I mean, I don't have issues with this. They're not the Yithian sages, but this is excellent for your actual assignment. Narsi, it's time to do a very, very annoying transfer, but Utu, you shall, actually, no, Narsi, you will take over Utu's command. Then you'll release Utu. Utu, you will take over the command of the Yithians. Because, as we all know, the Yithians suck horribly and do not deserve their existence. As long as they're not the ones, like, actually in the front lines. And when Utu's able to move, then we'll do something. In the meantime, we're going to take this force with us and march. Perhaps to take this tower bridge. Probably a big mistake, but that's not a huge issue. But we have 157 units once more. We'll take this tower bridge. From them, formless spawn elder beings, multiple types of high magic and all. Frostbrand will actually go to the Shambler Prince, so I think we can deal a lot more damage with it. Because Frostbrand only provides you, like, I get cold resistance. And you don't need leadership, because your leadership kind of sucks. Give it to the man in the front lines. And the assassin has nothing else, so you are, like, fancy man. And will ensure that the line never breaks. Utu, you sit there and look pretty. No, if you can summon a Star Child, if you can summon a, like... If you could have summoned a friendly spawn, they would have easily been able to be with you, but instead you summoned some things that will sit here and wait. And will occasionally drop by here to drop off some beings of the void. And with that, Ogtai is going to finish up his turn. Oh, there are two funguses there. No wonder I didn't recognize it. Vonos, you're there to deal with things as they show up. And with that, we shall end the turn and the episode here. Hope you've all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy20 with Let's Play Conquest of Elysium 4, and I'm signing off. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, or subscribe for it helps out a great deal, and I hope to see you all next time. Farewell.